ambush me with the power of our Lord and Savior.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them.
Now
Thanks to
they're free.
you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always
Yes,
said you
always.
had a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Camera work is insane, man.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility.
Yeah, better be alive, bro. You better not kill the coolest character so far in the beginning.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Really?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Wow. They
Oh,
let you
Rook,
know you
watch
got
your step out
consequences quick.
If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever.
I'm
Yeah,
so
on top
sorry,
of everything else, the
Hardy.
Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that.
Thick up. Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Lock in.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Nighty night, Harding.
See you later, kid.
Or Varric. Jeez. Minrathrish's job.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
I want to see how my character actually scales towards everyone. Yo, she's short! Holy crap! I hear a transformation. What about the Trent? Oh, this is what happens with this. Okay. I don't know why I want to interact with the triangle. I think that's the finals in me.
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Alright. Explore the lighthouse. Gather the team at the library table. Optional. Talk to Nev. Talk to Harding. Oh, skill point. Magic core. Masters of magic. Mages. Harness both. Yeah. Oh, wow. The knowledge from the necropolis, the Morn Watch, Deathcaller uses forces of life and death to train their enemies and power spells with their own life force? Hold on. Uses forces of life and death to train their enemies and power spells. What? Trained on Minrathous streets. Minrathous. Man, I'm gonna butcher these names. Minrathous streets. The Shadow Dragon Invoker uses ice to control the battlefield and delivers powerful magic attacks to take down enemies. Okay. Weaving magic and melee together, the Crow Spellblade wields both dagger and orb. Oh, okay. So I see what this is, but Fade Strike. Circle. Oh yeah. I like that. Generates passively when you're not in contact. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Need that. Alright. Cool beans. I like these traits right there. Alright, let's see. To enter the library patches, 3 pairings must be met face to face. Yo, what? What's that? What just happened? Okay. That was dope. I don't know what this does though. I don't get it.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on.
Bro,
There's
she's
so
a
much to
sweetheart.
do.
I see what they're
We
doing
have
with
to
her.
keep going.
Oh, they're gonna make me. Damn it. There's so much to do, we have to keep going. No, I have to play my character.
Agreed. It's rough, but we can't let up. You good to go?
Of course I am. I can't let a throbbing head and some dizziness hold me back. Especially when... I just mean we can't stop. I don't want to stop. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
I know. I'm trying to lock in, bro. I'm actually liking this game. I love the dialogue options. This is cool. This is actually really freaking cool. I mean, I doubt the other Dragon Age games or anything like this. I really can't remember. Viv, where art thou? Where are you? Oh. Where'd you run off to? Oh, there you are. Workshop. Hey, look. Oh, it's another statue. I'm just gonna point it at it. It didn't do anything. Is it the way I turned it last time? What happened? Why did something tweak just happen with that? Is this even the right place for the statue? What? Bruh. This game has too many secrets. I think I'm gonna be exploring this game for a while. I think, and I'm really nervous, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm really nervous if they don't have a lot of customers.
That's the second. One more to go.
Hey, yo. Okay, so you have to turn them towards each other. Got it. I'm really nervous about this game because I don't want it to be linear in terms of cosmetics. I'm really big on like visage and stuff. Hence why I made my character in the second and third. And even the Inquisitor. Like, I'm really big on that.
Wisps.
She looks
Figures
cool
are
like
in
this.
fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
People get smoother stuff.
You're right. We're in this together either way.
Ha! We're in for a treat.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers.
That's step 2.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Dude, these little... What are these? They look sick. Gather team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
My gods were dangerous.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Oh, damn it. Chat? Are we cooked? Are we cooked? Because I zoned out to check the stream and I don't know what they said. This game will not let your attention drift off anywhere else. Noted. And the smallest decisions, even in the first part of the freaking game. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Alright, Nev.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
So, okay. If I'm piecing this together, Solus trapped the Illuvian, correct? Into the Veil. And I'm guessing when they were inside of the Veil, they were inside of the Fade? And somehow during the rite, we were led by the Illuvian to their old home? Yes? So this is where the Illuvians used to stay? I don't know. We'll piece it together sooner or later. Whoa. Alright. Save my game. Take a quick break at 3-hour mark.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Why is she... Yo, her stuff is tweaking.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
No, excuse me. The Illuvian is the freaking transporter. Arlethan Forest.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Oh, what cool character design. Mons would go crazy for this game. Oh!
Cut it down!
I'm trying!
Dude, the freaking
Working! I can't
choreography,
contain it!
camera work. Can we stop standing there and get into it?
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Okay,
Harding?
Lace.
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual. But things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Until you've recovered from your injuries, you're a liability.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven.
What's
ruins to
up?
the
What's
west.
up?
At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your
How's it
search
hanging?
there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Oh boy, here we go. Ah man, just trying to get better at streaming, dude. Trying to get more comfortable delving into new titles.
Is it me, or is there something
Nothing too much.
strange
I'm not
about
really
this
big on
fog?
coffee though.
I've never
I just
seen
started
fog
kind of
like
messing
this.
with the tea a little bit.
Something's not right.
I never was too big on coffee. All right. Hello, Luthier.
So that suit of armor is
Luthier.
moving.
Yeah, it's cool,
About to
right?
have a problem.
Oh. Lovely. Oh, good. Man, these look so cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been messing with the peppermint tea. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Spring has been kicking my butt, so I've been trying
Where'd
to
you come from?
find any sort of home
Belara?
remedies
Belara Lute.
to make the pollen
Strife
less
and Neelix sent us to find
less
you.
effective against me.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fenrirel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
My character looks funny.
Yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Won't help. You don't have to.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic.
Have you ever
in the
tried this
area.
game?
These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Think I prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that?
Her tattoo
There
looks
has
really
to be
cool.
something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Yeah, luckily I had a PlayStation Plus, and this was one of the free monthly games for it, so I just decided to download it. I was originally interested in it. This being my first Dragon Age
Trying to
game.
get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical
Hey, why not?
constructs keep
Let's
getting in the way.
give it a go.
A few dozen
Whoa.
demons shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, little fella, where'd you go?
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor.
Oh man,
The armor
I'm really big on it, like JRPGs, like Trails of Cold
And I'm
Steel,
guessing it sees
of course
us
Final
as
Fantasy
threats.
VII, the remakes, of course. Like, I still have to play Rebirth, which I held that off because I wanted to stream it. I played the first one, loved it. It's great. It's great. Geez, play a lot of anime-oriented games. But honestly, I've been getting into other genres or getting back into other genres. Yeah, Final Fantasy's great. It's great. It's good stuff.
demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
I love the concept of these monsters. Use L1 to select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Roger. Okay. Time slow, 48 seconds. Reduces the movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to continue moving. Really? Okay. And she heals. Nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I don't think I did it. Oops. It is hilarious. You think you're a good gamer until you have to game and talk at the same time. Oh man.
Got through that. Done.
Oh, I tried to be cool. Alright. That was some pretty buns gameplay, but yeah, the graphics are sick, man. I really like this game so far. I'm not too deep into it.
Ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins,
that?
though.
Roger that. Yeah, and if you're pretty big on like choice-based games, like decision making and stuff like that, something like you know, a Telltale game like the
usually see
Walking
elven
Dead
ruins
or
that haven't
Wolf
been
Among
pictured
Us,
Not
Batman,
many people come this far into Arlathan.
stuff like that with
Just
the
the
butterfly
elven
effect,
mostly.
and you're gonna
People
love
trying to
this.
save the world,
So far,
apparently.
so good. I am. Whoa! I got new loot. I'll take it. Awesome. Oh, that's my question answered. I'm sold. I'm sold. But yeah, I say definitely try this game
Isn't
out.
This a sight?
It's really cool.
Wait.
I'm not doing it
this-
any justice, don't get me
No.
wrong, but
It can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do
Will
you know
do.
what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. Judging by the sentinels, it's
Hey, little buddy.
probably something important.
oh, secret area. Oh, and this game also it rewards you for exploring a bit. I've noticed that so far. If you see me just running around mindlessly, it's, you know, it's because they modestly reward you for exploring, which I really like that about games.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Really?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Oh. All right.
And there we go.
Standing on top of
Easy.
it.
Wow. Isn't that something?
This is really pretty. Man. I gotta hand it to BioWare. This is tough. It's tough stuff.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. If doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
See up ahead? Magical barriers. In between those arches, blocking the way forward. We need to find whatever's making them.
Huh. Mind if I get a closer look? Alright. No. I like money. Oh, it's not money. Oh, yeah, it is. Common material. Oh, really? Okay. Attack warning, use circle to dodge. I saw that entirely too late.
Got us at a distance.
This is way more button mashy than like a Souls game for sure. Which I'm not insanely I'm not like super knowledge about Souls games. Honestly, I played the bare minimum of what do you call it? Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Let's do a time slow.
Got it covered.
Focus on this guy. Oh, well. I'll have to focus. They really revolutionized what a mage is. Super agile. They're everywhere. I love it. I love their take on a mage in this game.
That's the last of the magic energy. That should be clear.
I honestly, in every other game, I would never be caught playing a mage class. Granted, I did make a mage sort of build in Elden Ring last I left off. Yeah, possibly look forward to that stream. Me and some homies are gonna finish running through all the bosses, or like mainline bosses, and if they feel like doing the optional ones, hey, I'm all for it. But it's really they're just gonna carry me. Yeah. Try to get it done before that new DLC comes out, but that's gonna be one heck of a grind.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have tried.
A weathered, stained note. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dread Wolf's creation as we surmise, but another's. You can guess whom's. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders. Okay. Oh, so this was to the elven god. Huh.
Trouble with the artifacts here.
Interesting.
They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Alright. Continue to the temple. Parkour. Ah, yes. Ruins.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Got company.
Lovely. Swing. Oh, that was dangerous. Can I freeze you?
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I see. So let me explore in here first. Oh yeah, and if you're into like I don't know, I guess anime MMORPGs kind of sorta, Blue Protocol is coming back. I believe under Tencent, the Chinese publisher, and it's looking really good. They just dropped a an open beta trailer or teaser. I believe it's gonna be on during April or something like that. So if you're interested, that's out there.
I think I know what the artifact is.
Got it.
Oh. Let's see. So the heavy triangle. Ow.
Let's go again.
Oh. Hello. Ah, pillars, my best friend. Gotta love them. Okay.
That's got it.
I often think about every time when I dodge. Would this dodge work in Elden Ring or a Soulsborne game? Will it? It makes me want to play better. Because I know once I delve back into that, oh boy.
So if this is an
It's gonna be pretty relentless.
Artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
I can't get over the scenery of this game. How lovely. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Roger, Dodger. No current. Please don't take me away. I beg of thee. Should probably heal. You'll never see me. Oh. Hello, fella. That's a face only a mother could love.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
I bet they're pretty fast.
Ready if you are.
Man.
to you.
Darkspawn. Here.
Okay, gotta remember allies. Elwyn.
I never would
Gotta
have
remember
believed
that.
it. Until today.
Okay, so the elven gods are bringing all sorts of crazy monsters. Gotcha. And anime depicts elves as being so good and magnanimous. Shoulda known. Shoulda known. Let's see
Another one of
what's-
those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your
Gotcha.
back.
You don't mind if I explore just real quick? Like, okay, never mind. I've already explored over here. Off we go.